Well, it's the morning after my Alabama Crimson Tide goes down to the likes of Vanderbilt. There's no rhyme, rhythm, or reason for that shit. This is a travesty. And yes, I didn't sleep very well last night, but it's okay. I'll make up for it. But anyway, Alabama, they got a lot of shit they need to fix, and they need to fix it fast. And I mean ASAP. ASAP. There is no reason for an Alabama football team to go down to damn Vanderbilt. There's no reason for an Alabama football team to get totally dominated in the trenches by Vanderbilt. This is a shame. I know I hear a lot of Alabama fans crying and complaining and talking about Nick Saban this and Nick Saban that. Well, Nick Saban is a thing of the past. Nick Saban ain't coming back. I understand what Nick Saban did for Alabama and the control that he had on his teams and the physicality that his teams played with. But again, Nick Saban is a thing of the past. But being that Jalen Milroe, Devontae Smith, Malachi Moore, Tyler Booker, Elijah Pritchett, all of those guys, they was there and played on those Nick Saban teams. They should be upholding the damn standard. Discipline and fell off. I understand that times have changed, coaches changed. It's a more friendlier environment. But discipline is on a lower level right now. One thing I don't like is Jalen Milroe. Every time he scored, he's dancing. He danced yesterday, even though Alabama was losing. Jalen Milroe, as the quarterback, should be holding up the damn standard. I know Malachi Moore was throwing his little temper tantrum on the field at the end of the game. Well, it was too late for that. You should have been did that. That's what leaders do. They don't wait till it's all out of hand. They don't wait till the end to speak up. And that's what Malachi Moore did. He waited till the end. But Kane Womack, this defense is atrocious. You need to get that shit fixed and fix it fast. Your 4-2-5 ain't working. Your swarm defense ain't working. Your bandits and wolves was nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. And as a matter of fact, Kane Womack, your swarm defense, your 4-2-5, going back, we'll say this. From halftime against Georgia up until the end of the game, against Vandy, your defense then gave up 612 yards passing. 612 passing yards through 6 damn quarters. 6 quarters, 360 in the second half to Carson Beck, 252 to Diego Pava on yesterday. That is terrible. You got no pass rush at all. None. And then on top of that, through the past 2 games, your swarm defense, your 4-2-5 have given up 9 touchdowns. That is crazy. 9 touchdowns, 63 points. That ain't even counting the field goals. That is terrible. Through the past 2 games, your defense, your 4-2-5, your swarm defense has given up 74 points. 34 to Georgia, 40 to daggone Vandy. And who'd have thought Vandy would ever score 40 points on Alabama? There's no reason for it. There's no reason for it. And yes, I'm going to say this loss goes on the defense. The offense did well enough to win the game. They had some issues too, but they played well enough to win the game. I can tell you that right now. But this defense is terrible. Defense is terrible. We can't get any pass rush. To my freaking eye discipline. Where was it? You have no lane integrity. I mean, it is terrible. It is terrible. We got the players. We just don't have the coaching. And that is fact. This is terrible. It is terrible. It don't make no damn sense to go from, we're going to say, the first half against Georgia to the next 6 quarters straight mediocre, especially on the defensive side of the ball. Straight mediocre. You can't get nobody off the field. Last week against Georgia, 5 for 5 on 4th down. This week, you play Vandy and they go 12 for 18 on 3rd down and 1 for 1 on 4th down. How that is sad. And then with Vandy, They keep going back to the same play, just like Georgia kept going back to the same play on 4th down against Alabama. You get beat with the same shit time after time after time after time, and you still won't make no adjustment, Kane Womack. I can sit here and put the law solely on you, but guess what? Coach Kalen DeBoer is ultimately responsible. Ultimately responsible. Because he sit back and let you do that shit. It's like you scared as hell to send a freaking blitz. You line up, you got these 3 down linemen, and maybe you'll send a 4th one. Not one time will you send 6 maybe. Not one time. I mean, damn, man. Your defense look like straight trash, Kane Womack. And you sit there and just let it happen. Time after time after time after time. And then you'll come out post-game or during the next week and want to blame the damn defense, talk about how disappointed you are. You should be disappointed in your damn self. That's all I know. But hey, Alabama fans, hopefully it'll get better. Well, hopefully we'll see something different next week against South Carolina, another lesser opponent. I mean, you never know what you're going to get right now out of this Alabama defense. You know what you would get out of the offense. You know the offense going to score. And the thing about it, talking about the offense, this is the first game that Alabama didn't put up 40 points against damn Vandy. Are you freaking serious? Even though we had a couple of miscues. But that's okay. But this defense is a travesty. A travesty. Any 3rd down, from now on, if you're an Alabama fan, you should be biting your damn nails. You should be up walking and pacing. Any 3rd down and any 4th down. We do good on 1st and 2nd. You're good on 1st and 2nd. But when it's 3rd and 4th, no. At one time, we were supposed to be the number 1 3rd down team or 3rd down defense in the nation. Well, that shit done failed to fuck off. Coming into this game, I think Alabama defense was ranked in the 40s. It's a reason why. It's a sad day. It's a sad day in Gump land. I can tell you that right now. Losing to Vandy. We are the laughing stocks of college football. The only thing that softened the blow for me was Tennessee took a L, another top 5 team. But hell, that still don't give me no joy, no pride, because my Alabama Crimson Tide lost to damn Vandy. At least Tennessee fans can say, well, we didn't lose to Vandy. They can use that. And we are the laughing stocks of the college football world now. Coming off one of the best wins in college football this season to the worst loss of college football this season. Hell, Vandy, like I said, they can say they got the best win of the season. They supposed to be the number 1 team. That is crazy. I hope these leaders for the Alabama Crimson Tide, these team captains, they step their damn game up. They step the game up. Jalen Milroe, stop all that fucking dancing. Stop all that damn dancing. I mean, damn, man. It's a damn shame. But hey, it is what it is, man. If you're an Alabama fan, you just got to accept it. You just got to deal with it. But hey, hopefully we can look on the bright side and say, hey, hopefully things will get better. All right. But hey, Kane Womack, Kalen DeBoer, yesterday won the Alabama Standard. It was not. It was not the Alabama Standard. Kane Womack, you better get your shit together and get your shit together fast. Telling you now, that was worse than a Pete Golden defense. Even Pete Golden didn't lose to Vanderbilt. I hope this is the worst loss of Coach Kalen DeBoer's career. But of course, they don't know what losing to Vanderbilt really means, being that this is their first season. So I don't think they really know what losing to Vanderbilt is. But Tyler Booker, you do. Jalen Milroe, you do. Malachi Moore, you do. Devontae Smith, you do. Elijah Pritchett, you do. Y'all know what it means. Jahad Campbell, you do. You out there missing tackles left and damn right. I mean, damn, where was Justin Jefferson when you needed him? I mean, Jesus, man. That's sad. And then the thing about it, like I said, they went 12 for 18 on third down. 1 for 1 on fourth down. And that fourth down conversion was a touchdown for Vandy. Even on the back end, they can't contain coverage. Just let these guys run by them. It's a sad day to be an Alabama fan. It's a sad day to be an Alabama fan, but guess what? Like always, we know our Alabama Crimson Tide will cheer us up. All right? So let's hope and pray that Alabama can come out and be dominant against South Carolina. Because guess what? Next week, the 19th, we got those Tennessee Volunteers. And like I said last night, somebody going to come out of that game with 2 L's on their record. Somebody. And as of right now, I don't have any faith in my Alabama defense. Not none. Not none. But hey, let's all hope and wish and pray that Alabama can pull it out against South Carolina. Let's all hope that Alabama can do like they always do after a loss, put a smile on our face. But through it all, OKB will remain a loyal Alabama Crimson Tide fan. I do know that. So, hey, it is what it is. Y'all remember to be blessed. And KB don't give a piss about nothing but the Tide. And roll damn Tide.